Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Skyblock. So I want to show some people what I've been doing lately. It's been a lot of work, but I got the freshly baked heirloom. That took forever. As you can see, the lowest bin is 400 mil. I'll tell you how much effort that took. But I also got one thing of not very moldy bread, which I'm assuming will level up into moldy bread or something, but I don't know either way. But okay, let's get into the idea I have. So, as people know, Derpy's happening in 12 hours. What's going on? Okay. But Derpy's in 12 hours, and I want some fishing minion stuff. Derpy doubles minions. So ideally, if I give it hyper catalysts, it should produce like an crap ton of stuff. So I have a bunch of summoning eyes. I was thinking I could go do some dragons. Oh. I need to real quick. You listening to stream? Cool. That makes my life a lot easier. Before we do that, I need to check on the greenhouse because I was growing new crops. So give me a sec to get that in order. Yeah, I can 4-4. I can do a bunch of them. Trying to get crystal fragments though. So okay, fully brown. Did it actually get me the item? Make sure. Wrong item. Yes, it did. Okay. Need to turn off my hold effect. There we go. I guess it's more turn off the toggle. I think that's not grown. Yeah. Yeah, but after I'm done watering the garden, we can go do some dragons. I need the hyper catalysts and stuff to fuel my minion while Derpy's here. I'm getting hyper catalysts to make my fishing minion get me a bunch of sponges during Derpy. We're doing dragons right now, Duck, just to let you know. But, how many eyes do I have? Uh, 11. Yeah, I was gonna get one more eye, hopefully, while we were there. The trick of catalysts is they require crystal fragments, from the dragon fight and stuff, which I don't have a ton of, so I used them to make catalysts previously. Well, like I said, I'll be ready when I finish watering the garden. But, Duck also has 12 eyes, so it's something. I hope Frostbite's doing okay. I haven't seen them in a while. Oh, Duck can't get on right now. Yeah. I really hope the final watering can is a lot better than this one. Oh, that's not good. Moonflower died, apparently. I thought I would have taken care of that by now. Apparently not. Okay, last plant is now watered. Okay. Okay, time to go do some dragon. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're gonna do dragons. So, yes. Grab the eyes. Yeah, just warp me. It'll be fine. And we're not gonna do, like, a bunch of... Really, Duck? Really? You can warp me. There we go. I got one crystal fragment from that, so that's not bad. Draconic shard. And a chest plate. Ooh, nice! A whole chest plate. That's really good. Need to double check if I have enough shards. Oh, Endstone Protector. I need to do that. Where is it? You're guessing a pet next dragon, Duck. I still have enough for 4. You don't need a minimum of 4. You can technically do it with a 2-2-2 lobby. But I want the good loot as well, so... Well, I didn't get anything for that. Okay. Yeah. I just need the crystal fragments, really, because I want the catalysts. Hope it's like a young dragon. Protector. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? A claw. Are the claws what I need? Can't remember if claws are what I need. Yeah, if you would, that'd be great. What do you need for the... Oh, they changed... Oh, wait, no. Small requires claws still. Dang it. Okay, so I need claws. I got one of the claws. That's good. That's good. Duck. No, it's not. Duck. No, it's not. Stop trying to go... Claw is basically a pet. It's not, Duck, okay? Only got 2 of the crystal shards, though. Yeah, the DPS is kind of terrible, but I'm liking it. I mean, that got me 2nd place, right below Mr. Taxman. Did I really not get anything good from that? I got 22 old dragon frags. Oof. I need claw, thank you, but I didn't get one. I need to head to the dark auction. I'll be right back. I'm going for 2 artifacts today, possibly. I'm not going to be stupidly stingy this time like I normally am. I never get loot from sacrificing, ever. But yeah, I'm trying to get like 16 crystal fragments, is my plan today. So there's 3 ways to get them. Endstone Protector, Ender Crystals during the fight, or a chest-carrying Zelak can sometimes drop them. Works for me. Not you not having good pet on increases my damage comparison. Didn't help much, but yeah, you did carry if I look at the damage numbers. You did insane amounts comparatively. Turtle pet, I don't need this. So there's not a lot of chances for me to get crystal fragments for catalysts. I guess that's kind of why they're like the best minion fuel. Tasty cheese is an alternative, but that's only half as effective. Hmm. But yeah, tasty cheese would be the only substitute I could use for catalysts if we want actual effective protection on minions during derpy, so... Yeah, but if you get 8, you can just turn them immediately into hyper, and there's, like, no downside, pretty much. I'd pay $1 million for this book. Just decide if you're gonna bid on the book. Ugh. Let's see, what are we gonna get for an interesting item? Ugh, come on, I don't need this. I definitely do not need this. Oh wait, that's it. I was just talking in the dark auction chat. Oh, this auction's worthless. Not a single item on there was worth my time. Except for, like, the Power 5 book. Didn't get to see a single artifact. That's bad. Okay, let's go... My private island. I'm gonna check on some stuff. So I've got Strong Dragon Boots and Chest Plate. I think I have enough to complete the set. No, I'm a little short now that I look at it. Yeah, because that would be the helmet. I'm 2 Strong Dragon short. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's something annoying. Oh, but I do have enough unstable. I'm not sure where I got that from, but I have enough unstable now to make a sacrifice of the boots. If anyone wants to spawn more dragons, that would be great, but I don't expect people to just do that for me. Just getting a participation in a strong dragon would be great, and then I could get crystals from the fight. I'll probably just chill around at the end, in the end for a bit today. I think I'll switch at some point over to something else, but... Yeah, like I said, I don't expect you to do that, so... Well, let's see if I can get anything from these unstable boots. Nothing. Lovely. So, from salvaging boots, I have a chance for dragon horns. I guess this has the claw? Yeah, that has the claw. No. Which one of these has... What did you sacrifice to get the claw? I don't... None of the items seem to be sacrificing for the claw. They just seem to be sacrificing for the horn. Need to find a server where the Endstone Protector... It says horn for that. That's why I'm confused. Resting, so no, that's not good. Disturbed, I'll take it. That's 2 stages away. I ideally am going to try to get 2 of the, No, what am I saying 2 of? I'm ideally trying to get 1 of the Hyper Catalyst recipe crafts. So, that is my hope. It's also nice that I get some kills on the Final Destination armor, even though I'm probably not going to get the next tier anytime soon. I really do want a strong dragon. I really do. Also, now that I look at it, I need to change my gear stuff. When are they adding the equipment wardrobe? Like, seriously. I haven't brought that up in a while, but they need to add the equipment wardrobe, like, stat. Okay, so the Endstone Protector is now at Awakening, so we're good. Hey, Frost, been a while. How you doing? Why do you want anything but an equipment wardrobe? Equipment wardrobes are awesome. How you been doing, Frost? Been a while since I saw you. Okay. Any chance you could... Nah. Are they actually... Are they trying to summon with one eye? What are they doing? Oh, they're level 14. Not even sure they're even on this island at that level. But I'm trying to do dragons and stuff to get crystal fragments to make catalysts for Derpy. Ah, fair enough. So that's where it is. Good to know. Does anyone know if the bruisers spawn with chests more than the ones up here? Because the chests have a chance to drop crystal fragments as well when they're, like, holding them. I'm wondering if people know if either has a higher drop chance of that. Oh, not much. Just trying to get crystal fragments for catalysts for Derpy. Because with Derpy's extra minion speed, if I put them on the fishing minion, I should be able to finish my shark scale armor during that time. Coincidentally, I'm also, like, 2 fragments away from completing a full set of strong dragon armor, so I can level up my museum milestone. So if you want to help me with dragons, that'd be great. Unfortunately, I ran out of summoning eyes earlier, so I can't summon them. Oh, that's next? Okay, yeah, I should probably during Derpy fish, then, as much as that's gonna suck. How much more fishing do I need to do to get my fishing rod or whatever? I need 3 more enchanted lily pad worth. They're adding a lily pad minion. That just hit me like a truck. I think if they're adding a lily pad minion, though, the recipe for the Rod of Legends is going to have to get more expensive. Which means I should probably make that first. Unless you think there's a reason not to. Yeah. Well, after I'm done with catalysts, I might go do that then. Yeah, that recipe should be fine, but I'm saying the Rod of Legends, because that's way too cheap if you're adding a minion to get that fishing rod. Is my opinion. My cue. Well, either way, I think I should acquire it before that happens, just to be sure. Are they adding an equipment wardrobe yet? Yeah, I should have brought my healing wand. I wasn't actually expecting to take that much. That's the spear. I got the highest damage. Nice. 2 crystal fragments? Yes, please. Okay, well... If you want to help me get 3 more, crystal fragments, I can call it. I can go work on that. But I want to get at least 1 set of hyper catalysts done for Derpy. So I can put those on my fishing minion. So, unless you got a dragon in your back pocket, I'm going to be busy for a bit. Oh, perfect. This one's already awakening. I just need to go get Zealot kills quickly. Need 100 of them. Yeah, but the thing is, the crystals don't spawn unless, you know, there's a dragon. And I can't have a dragon. So... Oh, nice! Almost a Spider 8. That's good tax. But... I mean... Yeah, that's the problem. If you were there, it'd be great. Because you'd actually bring a dragon with you. Meanwhile, me over here going, I don't have a dragon. So... Yeah, it's kind of the difference between, do I have a dragon and someone shooting the crystals, or do I have someone who's actually has, or do I not have a dragon at all? That's the real issue. That's fine, no problem. Like I said, I don't expect people to do this, although you might not have been there when I said that, but if you did, that would have been great. I'm also, like I said, 2 fragments away from Strong Dragon, so finding a lobby with a dragon spawn just for participation would be enough to complete the Strong Dragon set for the museum. Oh, I got a crystal fragment from that E-Man. Yes! Loot. So if I get 100 kills and I get the same amount of rewards I did last time, I should be done with the 8 after this. I really want that dragon fight, though. If anyone sees a dragon fight this stream, send me a party invite and I'll try to show up. I hope that's enough kills. I really do. Only 1 fragment. Oh, I was short 25 kills, that would be why. Okay, so I need 1 more. Alright. How are you learning you can't PvP? Race car helmet? What? It's awakening here too. Perfect. If I can get the kills this time. Hey, you have a chest. Didn't give me stuff from the chest. I had a chest. You have a chest too. I should get some good levels, and I should get some good EXP for my black cat. Okay, it's already here. I definitely didn't get 100 kills, but I hope I got enough to actually get some loot. Ooh, something, I think. So, I feel like I'm not hitting it. Someone's using a high level of ferocity. The server's down to 6 ticks per second. I got a crystal fragment. That's good. Okay, we're done here. And 1 more eye for the road. Okay, so that's completed. I wish I could get a strong dragon, but, we're not gonna worry about that. Cart PvP? What's cart PvP? I've never heard of that. Although it's not surprising, I've never heard of a lot of things. Worthless. This needs to go there. Too lazy. Aren't I useful? Okay. I really want to get my museum up. I'm only 70 XP short. And I'm too completionist to put things that aren't the best of their class in here, though. The Stonk? For 3 EXP? I could go buy that. That's not that expensive. I need the Stonk. How much is the Stonk? It's not a ton, right? Yeah, the Stonk's like half a mil. That's not much anymore. Do I get a discount? I do get a discount. That literally gets me an achievement? Okay. Hey, here's a Stonk. I need 4 more EXP now. Probably craft some of these, or at least one of them. Ouch. For Wait, sponge armor isn't contributed if you donate shark scale armor? What? Um, that's surprising. I thought it used to. Like, I really thought it used to. I just love Frosty the Howitzer. Monster Raider armor would be fairly easy. The only thing you need for that is you need tarantula boots, right? Tarantula silk, spider boots. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that real quick. And I have the entire set right here. Okay, level up. Boom. I get Dust the Fish, and I have Shen's Auction available. I'm gonna go check that out. So... Do. You have no idea what the bid is. And these are for Ironman bids. Huh. Yeah, you can only bid against other Ironman players. Haha. You know, I'm just gonna be dumb. I'm gonna withdraw 100 mil. I'm gonna bid... like, 20 mil. Gonna bid, like, 30 mil. And I'm gonna bid 50 mil. And if I get any of these, I have just scored massively. I'm number 3 currently in all of these. I mean, it's gonna change as it gets later in the year. It just started. But if I get any of those, just remember, chat, I made bank. I need... First of all, I need to go over here. I need to say, hey, I want to buy a hyper catalyst. Yes. Okay, and then I need to go to Gality over here. And I need to say, hey, I want to donate a fish, and I also want to claim this, because I think these give me a little bit of bits. Yes. And I'll go over here. Hey, I got you Dust the Fish. Here you go, Dust the Fish. Okay, so that's there, that's done. Crafting. Hi! Hi, yes! You sneezed a ton. Ever since you were a kitten and had that issue. You've permanently had a sneeze. Hi, kitten. That sounds disgusting, Choo Choo. Okay, well, I got my 8 hypercatalysts. That should last 2 full days of derpy. I'm satisfied with that. Okay. So, Frost, where are you fishing right now? Are you fishing right now? Well, I already completed the idea, but the idea was, Derpy's coming, so he's gonna increase minion speed. Well, I need a bunch of stuff from this guy, so I might as well just give him hyper catalysts during Derpy. That should, like, boost his production insanely. Choo, you sound so terrible with that, but we've gotten you checked up so many times, baby. Okay, I'm gonna get the flour sack, I think. Yeah, definitely the flour sack. Wrong bag. That's pretty much all my bits, though. I can earn 2,000 more. Okay, dang. I was gonna go fishing, but, I mean, if you're not available to help me go fishing... JK. But, I really want to get this to Brada Legends at some point soon. The other option is figure out what Slayer stuff I need. You know, I'm actually going to try something. I don't think I've ever successfully done it, but I'm going to try, like, Tier 5 Zombie. Oh. See you, Frost. We're going to go try Tier 5 Zombie. I don't think I've ever successfully beaten it. But, I would like to. Okay, let's go try this stupid Tier 5. Probably not Black Cat if I'm trying to actually survive. What pet would do the most? Probably this one. Ghoul isn't bad, but yeah, this is just better. Unfortunately, it's like not leveled at all. How you doing, Jude? I'll get my wand out. That's good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Well. The main problem is my DPS is just terrible. That was not that hard. I guess I'll farm this until I can get the Devourer ring, or whatever. Just short on the flesh. Oh. Ah. Yeah, sorry about that. That's just the time that works best. I do an evening stream, though, but... He'll say. But, Jude, I know you've been watching the progress carefully, so I showed it earlier, but I will show you again. I got something. Boom. Okay, but I got this for you, dude. This is... I did this. Why does it not have an overbloom stat? I guess because I'm not in the garden. Yeah, I figured if I had to go, I'd show you that at least. Need to get to the big room. Or I guess I'll do it here. What? Where did it go? Game? There it is. How did it get over here? Did it just teleport or something? What is that? You need to find a private hub. What the hell was up with that glitching? Okay, just me. Good to know. Oh, and Chewie left, so I can turn off the cat cam. My zombie pet's leveling up nicely. I mean, it's already level 22 and I started at level 1. I mean, level 22 zombie, level 23, 50% more reduced damage taken. Nice. Dead. So how much am I getting per, like, kill? Because there's a number you can look at for boss drops. Getting like 64 each time. Okay. That's not great, that's not that great. It's not bad, though, either. Getting the Devourer ring would be nice. And the zombie artifact. I haven't done that either. Alright, it's Hoppy's hunt and stuff. Not that it matters, but... Shouldn't take all that long. Then I can move on to some other stuff. I don't think the update's going to roll out during Derpy, so I can also, like, kind of postpone the Rod of Legends thing. I don't even know what I need from fishing right now. I've got most of the items from fishing I really think I need. Most stuff I need is event-exclusive mob drops. None of which are going on right now, so... I've maxed out my boat for what is available, so Lotus Atoll should be pretty easy. Revenant Shard. That's fun. Although I would like the Revenant Viscera drop. It's also amazing how expensive these are. Nice! GG on that. How close am I? I'm very far away from Zombie not 8 or whatever. I'd really like to finish the Devourer Ring today. Would be nice. But I think that's pretty powerful, honestly. It's not like... It's an accessory, so it's not, like, busted, but still. Yeah, 5 HP when killing a monster is still pretty good overall. Honestly, if you're doing flesh farming, it's better to do T4. It's quicker and drops a pretty similar amount. But the thing that makes this boss worth it is the fact that 20% of the time it drops actual Viscera instead of just flesh. And it can, you know, drop the other RNG drops. Man, 100k per boss is really expensive. If it, like, drops Viscera, I'll be good, please. Hello, how you doing? I hope I get the drop soon, because seriously, the expense of fighting these guys is really ridiculous. And they're here. Ever wonder why this version uses a sword instead of a scythe? I find that interesting. Or foul flesh. I don't need that. Oh, a rune book. I don't need one. Duck would be so jealous of that. I'm gonna post just a humble duck. Yay, a bot. Okay, just a few more kills and we can... that's kind of actually bad timing. To have a champion and the boss. No, I mean there's literally a bot going, best viewers. Okay, you kind of need the drops, people. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, see attacks. No, it's not. I have two people in my chat typically being hypixel, but no, that is not that. That is not actual Simon. As much as I try to convince you otherwise. Hello, how you doing? Is that who I think it is? Because you haven't been here in a long time. Yeah, I think it is. You haven't been here in a long time. Either I'm confusing you. Someone else. Hey, seriously, I just need them to drop more of the Viscera and not more of the actual super rare drops. I should really be doing Spider Slayer, but I'm doing this instead, apparently. Yay, it dropped its Viscera. Although I still need, like, another drop of that kind. Spider Slayer is going to be annoying. I don't have the Spider short bow, and I just used one of my 3 catalysts I needed to complete an armor set to go in the museum. This might do it. Yep. You see why Legendary Zombie is so good for this. How much does this stuff sell for? Probably like 25k. Really? It's good DPS. I'm pretty sure it's not Duck. Also, Duck, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is, Duck? It's a rune book. My second rune book. I figured you were being sarcastic. That's why I was trying to mock you with the fact that I now have 2 rune books. And last I checked, you didn't have one. For what, Doc? Are we talking kill-wise, runic monsters? Oh, yeah, well, it's my second one now. First one's almost maxed, though. That, like, well, halfway to max. It's like 490 kills. Is the spider pet this good against tarantula? Double check. Look, the zombie pet is busted. No, it's not even close. Yeah, I remember you saying that, but I just got a second one. It's kind of annoying. And also, I have signed up for Shen's auction. I have put $100 million between all 3 of the items. If I get anything, it's going to be a miracle. But I mean, I'm only betting against other Ironman players, so I have a chance, I feel, with, like, those low bids. But I highly doubt I'll actually get anything. But I put, like, a 20, a 30, and a $50 million bid on the items. Have you looked at its bonuses? Reduces damage taken. You deal, like, double damage to undead monsters. It's really powerful for this boss. And mine's only level 39 at this point. Yeah, but still, it's really powerful. Yeah, my damage is terrible until I get a better sword, okay? And I just haven't put in the time in dungeons to get the sword I was going for, which is the Bouquet of Lies. Another thing is, I know my combat stats are unbalanced, but I don't know a way to fix them. I need something with good strength and good crit damage, but I need more crit damage than strength, which the best I found was Sanguise, which gives more strength than crit damage, and Bloody, which gives equal parts both. Do I have enough to make the item yet? Too short. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Duck. I know about my problems, okay? There's probably a reason for that. Probably because I'm bad at the game. Item. What item are you talking about? I mean, I'm going for the Devourer ring, just because I need the talisman. I don't have it yet. Nah, not right now. I mean, you don't have enough time to really go for the full grind because Derpy's incoming. Although, I did hear the next update is the Lotus Atoll, or whatever, so you should probably work on fishing during Derpy, because with that extra EXP gain, fishing should level pretty fast. Ugh. Even as I say it, I hate what I'm hearing. There, Devourer Ring. So, I can put this in my accessory bag. I can get out of here. What's the rewards for Sven 7? Hunter and Overflux. Good to know. I don't need Sven, I need Tarantula. I wanted to drop the talisman. I mostly want that. Okay. So, I guess it is time to go do Spider Slayers. Be nice if I could actually finish the amount I need today, but at the same time, that's quite a lot of spiders. Over 100 bosses. It's gonna be 5 million for that. No. How much can I sell these for? Recoup some of it. Okay, deposit that. You get 5 million. I have plenty of carrots. I'll sell those. Selling the rune book hurts you? Why do you think I did it? Well, it's dark auction time. Yeah, the bats are mildly annoying, but for tier 4, it really doesn't matter. Do I bring a little extra? I bring an extra 50 mil. Yeah, I know. That's a problem. What do I... Oh, I have a milestone here. I bought a chocolate dye. What pet's good for Spider Duck? Is there anyone in particular, or just whatever one I feel like it? Yeah, just go Black Cat. Get some extra luck. What's your opinion, Duck? Any good pet for Spider, or should I just go Black Cat for luck? Yeah. I'll just use the Black Cat. Yeah, the strength would be nice, but strength is my... I need more crit damage than strength, looking at the numbers. I mean, 'cause we want to balance them, right? Then, like, Silky should be the way to go, but Silky's too much. But, I mean, I just can't find a good mix. I need less than that, but I need to have... Yeah, it's not working out. How do you have 1k of each? I have, well, I have pretty close when I hold my sword. If I balanced it more, it would be 1k. But, maybe it has something to do with my tunings. I don't know. I don't feel too bad about that, because you have better items than me. Because I don't do enough. There we go. Signed up to the auction. Last auction I went to had absolutely nothing. You know what sword I'm holding? It's just the giant cleaver. I do like this. The fact that I'm not using a texture pack, I figured that much. That's profit. Whatever. They can have it. Does anyone have a good texture pack that works with Lunar? I mean, I've been trying to get one for a while, and I just gave up at some point because no one gave me one that actually worked. What should I use, Duck? Because, like, seriously, I'm just too lazy to figure out something myself, so... Classic texture pack? Where? I have this. Does this work? I think those will work, though. I'll try it after this auction. Well, at one point I asked for your CurseForge share code, but you said you were using, like, Moderith or something, so you didn't have that. Okay. What did that do? Didn't this just put the old textures back on? Yuck. Wither artifact. I have that. That's the one I have. Because I got it super cheap at a different auction. Okay. We're done here. Let me guess. I forgot to start the Slayer quest. Or did I? Yep, the Slayer quest is not ongoing. Okay, withdraw. 50. What did I do? What the heck did I just do? There we go. 50k. Okay, I do have one, but it's not showing it. Odd. What do I need spider tarantula silk for right now anyways? I wish I had the spider short bow or whatever. But I don't. And boss. Oh yay, toxic arrow poison. Completely useless item, pretty much. They should have had a booster cookie if they were going to lose 5 million coins. Oh yay, a travel scroll I absolutely do not care about. I already own it. I really want the better bow. Ooh, a rune. How lucky. Who decided runes should be rare dropped from these things? Like, seriously. Does anyone actually buy these runes, like, from the bazaar or whatever? Like, why? Where'd it go? Where did it go? The worst part about this boss is where the heck did it go? Okay, well, after this, I'm gonna go check the Slayer recipes and see what I can do with my spider silk. I can make the spider artifact at some point. What, do I have the spider ring? Yes, I do. I need the spider artifact at some point. That's pretty much all I saw at this point, so... For some reason I have the Song of Valhalla Calling going through my head. I'm not sure why. I can't even hurt that thing. Tier 5. This phase just takes so long without the spider short bow. Not getting a single spider catalyst. I refuse to change my RNG meter from this tarantula talisman. Yay, more stupid spiders. This is so bad. Like, until I get the stupid spider bow, it's gonna take forever. But the drop rate on the catalyst is not great. Let's see, what is the drop rate? Spider catalyst. Hypixel. Spider catalyst. It has a lower chance from tier 4 than tier 3. A lot lower, actually. I should be doing the lower tier. I'm gonna talk to Maddock and tell him. Auto Slayer off, so when I finish this quest, I'll move down a tier to get the Spider Catalyst, I guess. Because literally I have only a fourth of the chance of getting it compared to the previous tier. Okay, so I should have enough that I can call Maddox and tell him I want to do tier 3, which just seems weird. But tier 3 apparently has a much higher drop rate for the item I'm looking for. Do they have the Web of Lies phase in this one, too? They just don't have the bats, don't they? Ugh. It's so annoying. Twice? Really? I need to set up Auto Slayer again, dang it. Can't believe I'm going back a tier. So dumb. I just need to get this stupid catalyst and be done with this tier. Only I had the gear to one-shot this stupid thing. Ooh, a calling, which I don't need. Wait, where is my boss? It says slay the boss, but I don't know where it is. Where did it even spawn? Yeah. Where is it? Here it is. Stupid thing. I should really see how much it costs to set it for the RNG meter, because honestly, it would be so helpful just to ignore these ones. Okay. How much RNG meter does it take? I have 60 saved up. There are 24. That would take all my RNG meter, pretty much. It's really annoying. Tier 4 has the highest chance of dropping the Tarantula Talisman. That is very interesting. Nothing. Spider Slayer is making me confused. I really don't know what to say. Problem is I was already level 6 by the time they released the change. Yes, one catalyst. Okay. We have a catalyst now. I'm gonna do something dumb. I'm going to set my RNG meter drop, Spider Catalyst. I'll guaranteed get the loot. And if I do it one more time, I'll be guaranteed done, and then I can set it back to Tarantula. The tier 4. Wow, Spider Catalyst. Wonder why. Fortunately, that took a ton of my RNG meter. There's a shard I should get that increases RNG meter or whatever. I forget what it's called. It's a super rare shard, though. Okay. And now that I have that, I need to go to Slayer, I need to go to Tarantula, I need to go Fighter, short bow. Yes. This. Yep. Okay, and then I will go over to Bank, move 50k, because that's the price. Then I will go to Maddox, and I will say, hey, I want to do tier 4. Or Chewy. I can hear my cat just sneezing up a storm downstairs. Ever since he got a sinus infection when he was a real little kitten, he's had terrible sneezing issues. Is there a way to get attack speed on the bow? Because doesn't attack speed modify the shot cooldown? So much quicker. Also, I found a fly swatter the other day. That increases minion speed by 20%. 102 Tarantula Silk, though. But if I could get that, I could put that on the fishing minion with the hyper catalysts and create a really fast minion. But that's gonna take a long time, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. And you are sneezing a lot today, Chewy. I need to figure out what bonus attack speed before I Huh, that's annoying. There's no reforge you can put on bows just to increase their attack speed. That is unfortunate. A pet to increase attack speed. The Hound pet is the only one I have access to at this point. However, if I'm just going to use the Hound, which is a 25%, I should use the Tiger, because the Tiger has plus 35. But I think that increases attack speed. Hi, Choo Choo. Are you feeling a little better? Get you on the cat cam. That feels a little faster with the plus 35% attack speed. Getting a lot of Slayer stuff done. I think that's a good thing. I think you're finally aging out of your zoomy kitten phase, Choo-Choo. Although you always had a very sleepy phase, too. Good. Spawn it. Good. Need you to die. Yeah, it's 4 seconds faster. Generally. That shaved off quite a bit of time. I'm probably going to call it fairly soon on this. I don't think I'll hit 7 today. If I hadn't needed to do the catalyst stuff, probably. But what are you doing? Someone just abandoned their boss on me. That's not cool. If it got me Slayer EXP, that'd be a different thing, but... At least I get some loot share. Can you sell that toxic arrow poison for anything? Otherwise, it's useless. But yeah, looking at the time, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I do hope everybody enjoyed. I don't think I'll continue this escapade next stream because that should be derpy. But we're making progress. We're making progress. Let's see. How close are we to the spider ring? We have the spider. If we are short on the, if we're close to the spider ring, I will wait. But we're 4 away. I will get 4 more. That sounds fair. I will get 4 more tarantula silk. Finish up the spider artifact. Drop something. Vial of venom. Yippee! The venom stings as it trickles down your throat. Immunity, here you come. I've never gotten any of those before, so good to have found one. But yeah, I also don't have any of the like festering maggots or whatever from the zombie version of whatever that of the vial. But I will definitely take an extra permanent +1. There's no reason for me to refuse that. Should be pretty close to the artifact here soon. Need piercing on this thing. Where did it go? Seriously, sometimes it just will, like, leap to the most annoying positions, and I have no idea where it is anymore. All the way over here. All the way over here. Really? Really, game? That's where you're gonna throw yourself? Whatever. Just die. Okay, yeah, I'm too short still. Lag. Okay. Okay. Am I lagging? My stream seems to be going fine. But... yeah, another stream of Spider Slayer, and I should be level 7, so would be nice. But looking at the time IRL here, I probably am going to need to call it, like I said. So I'm going to get the spider artifact, and I'm going to head on out here. Like 2 or 3 more bosses. Okay, Recipe Slayer, Silk. Okay, so I need like 3 more. If I have a legendary spider pet, I do. I need to buff that higher. That's 1 of 3. Should be done here fairly shortly. Okay, 1 more to go. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I hate self-promoting, but if you liked it, leave a follow, subscription, whatever. That depends on what platform you're on and whatnot. But yeah, just help me out. I'm monetized on Twitch, but could always be better. And on YouTube, I'm not even monetized, so it'd be great to get some help over there. Maybe one day I can tell my parents I'm not a failure. Yeah, that's never gonna happen now that I think about it. But, yeah. The spider short bow speeds things up so much. More of that stupid poison. Okay, well, that's where we are going to call it for today. I'm gonna obviously get that artifact, like I said. Not that. And I think I'm gonna do a little bit more, just because there's one more thing I want to do now. I notice I have a legendary spider. I want to go get something from the Rift, of all places. Okay, here. That is so loud. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Rift. We're gonna just do this real quick, get some money. Okay, so that's done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go try to buy a certain item from the village. I need to, at some point, bring transmission tuners in here to make this item better. But, we're gonna go, because I have a legendary spider. If people are... Does anyone actually know what we're going for at this point? Because I do, but I'm just wondering if anyone can guess from what I've said what I'm going for. But, they sell a, fake neuroscience degree, which can be used to create a, better stuff. So I need 10 of these. 10 of those. Put that away. But I need to get 20 more spiders, so should not be overly hard. So we're gonna go get 20 spiders, we're gonna go do that, and we're gonna start the spider pet upgrading, just for pet score at this point, but yeah, this shouldn't take all that long. I just never really felt the need to do it before. But now that I realize I have something that can use it, I'm going to go do that. Perfect. Bag full just in time. So I need 13 more spiders. Problem is, spiders are one of the rarer ones, which is why I didn't do this before. But, they're not super rare, as you can probably see. Yeah, this shouldn't take that long, is my hope. This spider go. Sometimes the spiders just seem to glitch, though. Okay, spider over here. Spider in the building. No spiders up there? Okay. so 7 more spiders to go. One in this tree. No. One over here, though. That one is, like, just out of reach. I don't know if there's a position you can get it in. No. Okay, so that one just doesn't work. Yeah, and this is why I didn't do this, because spiders are not the easiest one to find. Okay, there's a spider in the house. Or more. Or more. Okay. There's one over here. Okay. One. Ooh. Another one. Don't know if that one actually worked. Got 2. So yeah, one of them didn't count. There. Thing in the house. One in this tree, I see. Just need one more. Ah, perfect. Buzzkill. I'll unlock all the rewards. Other part. Why am I down 1 Volt Crux? Did I not grab enough? There. See that? I had this pile of unused diplomas. Don't ask me why. Okay. But yeah, I can do this to upgrade that spider to mythic, which sounds like it's just gonna be something fun to do. So. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. So yeah, I do hope everyone enjoyed. I certainly did. We got a lot done. And we just crossed the 2-hour mark, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah. Gonna transfer this back, upgrade the pet, and we'll call it there. Wait, oh, it's over here still. Whoops. Keep forgetting the rift is reversed. Okay, so that's all done. Time to head back to the hub. Yeah, is there a way to stop Make Taylor so they can't call you? I have them as a contact because it's extra MP, but seriously, them calling like every few seconds to tell me you should spend real money on this is really annoying. So I need my legendary spider. How much is this going to cost? 100k. Got it. Okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed. We're going to call it there. Bye for now, everybody. See you all in the next one. Oh, wait. Say bye, Chewie. Chewie. Okay. Never mind. Bye, everybody. See you.